Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7. Live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB899.com.
Two Dawgs Sports Show. We back, baby. Drone and Yo. You ready to go? Then let's start the show. Two Dawgs are back with a brand new season. Yeah, you know the reason. Sports talk, flavor, got that extra seasoning. Drone and Yo, stay on the go. Looking for scores and stats, then this your show. Two Dawgs like to break down. Yeah, we throw down in T-Town. Look no further, Dan. You have just found the #1 sports talk show. Savage picks from Yo, big dog picks from Drone. Wanna welcome y'all back home. Can't forget the latest news. Yeah, them dudes. Cause we them boys. Please say the noise. We giveaways, highlights for the game today. Let's start the show. Come on, I lead the way.
All right, you on here with Drone and Yo. What's going on, Yo?
Another day, another more activity with the spokes.
We had real bad storms here in Tulsa, Oklahoma last night. Well, not in Tulsa. Tulsa just rained real hard, but in Bartlesville, Barnesdall, and
all
Old
up in
Mug and Muskogee,
yeah.
and all up in them country towns, storms was bad, my
40 houses.
Heart goes out to them,
40 houses was lost in Barnesdall. Now, Barnesdall ain't but a blimp, it's a corner.
Yeah, they only got 10 houses up in
Yeah,
there.
so I'm like, where did 40 houses come from, bro?
Yeah, it's sad, man. No
Yeah.
electricity.
And them little
nothing.
bitty communities, bro, they only got I think they got a post office, a gas station, and a restaurant, if I remember, in Barnesdall. And then you hit the block and then you out. So
Yeah.
I'm like, man. And then Bartlesville's a nice little size town, and it
tore it up, man.
It tore it up. But this is springtime.
Yeah, they say
in Oklahoma. It come with the territory, bro.
Yeah,
it's like earthquakes and hurricanes. When y'all on the coast, y'all deal with that. In the middle of the country, from March to June, tornadoes.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get around here, boy.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing today, it's hot and sunny, 86 degrees.
Yeah, hot. Almost need suntan lotion to be outside.
And then they talking about storms later on this week. Hey, man, it's crazy, man. But hey, man, so what you do this week, man? I heard you was telling me earlier, Fat had a birthday.
Yeah, Destiny turned 3.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Fat.
Happy birthday, Fat. There you go.
Yeah, she's 3. We're gonna celebrate her birthday this coming weekend because it was Monday. Her mother had her last weekend, so they celebrated then. So she gets 2 birthday parties, but it's Fat.
Yeah.
But my wife wants to get all the grandchildren together because we have 3, and she wants us to take a family picture. So this is the big.
Good luck with that one, dog.
Bruh. So we don't know if we're gonna have to go down there or we're gonna have to bring them up here, or I don't know, but I'm pretty sure my wife is gonna be done because she really wants this.
Hey, photographer, man, I got a good one.
Oh no, I ain't worried about. We just trying to make we got to make sure we can get all of them at the same spot at the same time.
Okay, yeah.
So that's gonna be the most difficult thing because we got the ones in Fort Smith and we got the ones here.
Well, imagine if you had like 8, 9 of them.
Oh no, brother. See, we'd have to coordinate something. Be like, hey, yeah, won't y'all bring the grandkids and we gonna have dinner, but make sure y'all wear purple.
Yeah. You had to set it up some kind of way to get them right. Yeah. My weekend was busy. We this weekend we went to a prayer conference all weekend. It started on Thursday. We didn't go Thursday night. We went Friday night, Saturday morning. My wife went Saturday night. So we was at the prayer Gap Stand prayer conference, which was awesome.
Where was
all
it at?
weekend. It was they had it at Southern Hills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had it at Southern Hills Marriott Hotel.
Okay, out there on 71st.
Yeah, that's where they had it at. And then Sunday was in church all day. Sunday, you know, God moved on Sunday. We ain't got church Sunday, man, till 3:00, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's that time of the year, bro.
Yeah.
You want it this time of the year, cause when it gets September, you want to be able to have church and go home.
Well, you do, but hey, I'm wondering if God moves, and then I got to do what He do, and when it's over, it's over. And then hey, but who's there? But hey, I watched plenty of basketball this weekend.
Yeah.
And watched plenty of sports this weekend.
Watch wrestling too.
Yeah. I watched a good bit of that.
Yeah.
But Backlash wasn't all that, man. Backlash was and back. Speaking of Backlash, it was okay. It wasn't really no good match in Backlash. No, Cody and AJ Styles. Who really thought AJ Styles was going to be Cody?
I didn't. I knew that one.
You know, Jada, Jade, and Bianca. You knew they was going to beat the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah.
But then that match wasn't really good because I like Jade, but I just think she needs.
She's not polished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, it's like she was more polished on AEW than she is on WWE.
Well, you know, I think maybe the wrestling techniques that are being taught are different from AEW to WWE.
Yeah, so
there's one thing I can think of. Yeah, but this was to show the world that WWE can go anywhere and sell out.
Yeah, because France was hype.
Yeah.
Now the best match to me was the Bloodline against Randy Orton.
Oh, and Kevin
Owens.
The first match.
That was after that match right there.
Yeah,
everything went downhill.
Yeah,
they should have maybe saved that match for later.
Yeah, for the last before the title match.
Yeah, because even the match between Jay and El Champion.
Yeah, that was weak.
That was weak too. So, like I said, the best match was
the first one.
The first one, the Bloodline against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. But after that, it just.
Yeah. But I'm just telling you, all that was to show the world WWE can go anywhere. Because they wasn't in Paris. They was in
France.
Lions.
A lot of Lions.
Yeah.
Something.
So, and it's the third biggest city in France. And it was sold out both days. So just imagine how much some tickets were for SmackDown and Backlash in France.
Yeah, and so then you got so the next pay-per-view I believe is
King of the Ring.
Yeah, the King of the Ring in Saudi Arabia.
That's gonna sell out.
But that card is too is to me these
well,
are
they don't give them
these are just fillers.
Yeah, but they get maximum money, and they get to give. Only thing when they go to that part of the country is the women have to be covered.
Yeah,
the women have to be covered.
Yeah,
but other than that, you know, WWE is making bread hand over fist.
Oh yeah, they making buku money.
They making buku money, and now they ain't put another show that's only on X called WWE Speed. I ain't watched it because it come on Wednesdays on X.
I ain't seen that.
And I was like, boy, they trying to do anything, but they get.
Well, they trying to get prepared for Netflix. You know they going to Netflix, so
and I'm gonna miss Raw being on USA, bro. It's been on USA so long. It's like that's the only reason I think I watch USA is because Raw comes on Monday night.
Well, my thing is there's no need to go to Netflix if you ain't gonna get a little bit dirty with it.
Oh, you know they are.
If you're not gonna get a little bit dirty, and I'm not saying dirty where you showing nakedness and all the other stuff.
No, but language is gonna be a little bit more increased. The violence is gonna become a little bit more increased. It's gonna be a little bit more dramatic.
Yeah,
I see that.
yeah,
But I'm gonna miss it coming on USA, bro, because they've been coming on USA for what, 20?
yeah. Because it tried to go to NBC, that didn't work out. USA, it's been good, but it haven't really been working out like it need to.
Yeah,
and so it's, but like I said, right now everything is just fillers. Cody is really not. I'm not a big Cody Rhodes fan.
I am, but until I don't.
It's just,
but there's no really heavy hitter for him to bang with.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? Roman Reigns look like he's
gone for a minute.
He gone for a minute.
And the bloodline doing their thing, and you can't
and a superstar there can really compete.
No, because you can't see
Solo
Sequoia coming at Cody because he's not ready.
No, he's not ready.
And so the only suspense right now is who's really running this new bloodline.
Yeah,
because you really don't think it's Solo.
No,
it's somebody, but you don't think it's Solo.
Right.
And they trying to make you think it's Solo,
but it's gonna be.
But it's someone in the background.
Yeah,
I was wondering if it's Jay. Someone that I know that's in the wrestling business. He said, no, he don't think it's Jay. But I was wondering, could it be Jay running it behind closed doors?
We'll see.
And I can't see. I don't think it's The Rock, but
The Rock said he coming back.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's The Rock running the bloodline though. So it's interesting. And I know y'all like these jokers on here talking about WWE wrestling.
Hey, it's sports and it's entertainment, bro. So we hit it all.
Yeah, we know that. We can go deep with it now. Yeah. We can go deep with wrestling now. Don't go there. So I agree with you. There's really nobody that Roman Reigns, that Cody Rhodes really can battle.
Yeah, there's gonna be suspenseful.
But I think what bothers me about Cody is his promos suck. He's not a good promo person.
You don't think so?
He's not a good promo person. His promos all doing that stuff dealing with Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Was weak. It was just weak. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, Cody got to come. He got to come hard. He never really came.
I mean, maybe that's just Cody. I like Cody. I'm just like, but there's no villain. There's no one to really, for him to, like, they need a Brock Lesnar or someone of that caliber to have him feud with. That's what, because I'm like, my whole thing after he won the championship, I was like, is somebody gonna come and whoop him real quick? And so we have some to look forward to. But then they came with this AJ Styles. I was like, that's the best thing I can do.
And I agree. That's what I've been wondering. The suspense of, are they gonna bring somebody out?
Right. That's what
jump them.
Yeah.
Where is that person? And you're looking around the cars and you're like,
I don't
really Cody's even though he's champion,
he's pretty much the alpha.
Yeah, he's really the odd man out.
Yeah.
He's really the backstory of everything.
Yeah.
Cause really you got CM Punk and McIntyre. And that's yeah. And then you got Jay and El Champion.
Yeah.
That's so. And then you got the bloodline is sort of holding your interest because you're wondering what's supposed to happen, who they supposed to bring out now, because they got one more.
And did you see that dude? That dude big, bro.
No, not the one, not Tomatonga's one.
No, his brother.
Not the one that just came. It's another one.
It's another one?
It's another one.
Bro, that dude.
It's one more.
That dude was big. I was like, man, what he do?
He
eat trees for a living? Bro, that dude was big.
It's one more that they're talking about they supposed to bring in.
Okay.
So you're waiting to see the suspense of who else wants to come in with the bloodline and what's supposed to happen.
But one dude that I think is really underrated and really needs more pub, but they need to give him more of a personality, and that's Big Bronson Reed. Because that dude is big, that dude is physical, but he don't have no personality.
And he don't make you want to watch.
Right.
He don't draw you in.
Yeah. Size and what he can do is impressive, but he don't have no personality to go. If he had a big outgoing personality, he would be that dude. But I guess he don't have that
Like on do you ever watch AEW?
Yeah.
Like Swerve.
Yeah.
Swerve
got that personality.
Yeah, he brings with the music.
Yeah.
They come out and then the good nut that he got running with him.
Yeah.
Swerve. It's like, to me, they made the Street Profits and I forgot his name, Bobby Lashley. They made them too weak.
Yeah, they made them super soft.
Yeah, they made Bobby Lashley should not be getting whooped.
No, he should be whooping tail and taking names.
Yes, they just made them too soft, so they not believable.
Yeah,
it's just right now there's really nobody that's drawing your interest.
Yeah, and there's no big feud.
Right.
That's what we're missing. We don't have no. That's what I'm waiting for. I thought on WrestleMania after he won the title, I thought like after he was celebrating, I thought somebody was gonna come up from under the ring or out of the stands and come and put a whooping on him. So then we were like, oh, now we gonna get something going. But they ain't done that, bro.
They ain't done nothing. It's just been dead.
Yeah, so all we get to do is Cody come out with his super clean Taylor suit on and go in and say, if you come for the champ, you bet not miss. Bro, come on, bro. That's the best we got. That's the best we got. Is that the best we got, bro? And you need to go get the Rock's writers. Because the Rock comes up with stuff. But if you come for the champ, you bet not miss. That's the line, bro.
He got to do something better.
Yeah, he got to do something way better,
so,
bro. He got to have some catch.
I like Paul Heyman and the way Paul Heyman playing his role.
Yeah.
He makes it real interesting with the role that he playing with the bloodline because he don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he said, well, I haven't talked to the tribal chief since WrestleMania. And then the dude said, oh, you haven't? So who's calling the shots?
They don't know.
Yeah. He couldn't answer that. Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. It's gonna be
I know y'all like, bro, they going on and on about this old wrestling.
It's gonna be interesting. Hey, let's go ahead. Let's jump in. Let's talk some basketball.
Yeah.
Let's talk some. I know we got some big games tonight, but we got to talk about the biggest game right now that's going on and as heading to big Minnesota, Mr. Purple Site, Mr. Pritztown itself, Minnesota, and the Timberwolves and the whooping that they're putting on the Denver Nuggets. First of all, I'm one that say that Jamal Murray should be suspended for the bull crap that he put on and what he did last night. Like he's 2. He should be suspended. It's like he throwing a temper tantrum like he 2. You know, you tell your child to do something, and they throw something, and like they 2. First of all, he didn't get a call, so he throws up the money sign at the ref. Nothing happened. Then he out on the bench. He throws a heating pack on the court. Then he's on the bench again, and he throws a towel at the ref. The man needs to be suspended.
For how long?
At least a game. He should not be able to play in game 3. Finding the man $15,000. What is that to someone that's making $40 million?
Nothing. They go party that away in a night.
Yeah, they don't do nothing to him.
Yeah.
Make the man miss a game. Because he missed a game. That's a game check.
And it's another butt whooping they gonna take.
And so what happens there? Well, you punishing a team, then the team should have got on his behind, because they all were sitting on that bench
and
watched him do it and allow him to do it and didn't say a cotton picking thing to him.
Yeah.
So you deal with the consequences. Y'all should have gotten his behind as a leader of that team.
That shouldn't
be happening.
No,
because now what you're showing people is this is the way you behave when you don't get what you want. Come on. And that's why they getting their behind kicked. Because they crying. They crying like some little wusses with the wussification of the Denver Nuggets. They sitting there crying. Stop all that crying and man up. Man up.
Hey, bro. Spell wussification. All right. This is my deal. I'm not too concerned about them suspending Jamal Murray. I just want to know where they at first quarter, because that's what happened last game. Was the end of the first quarter and the beginning of the second quarter. At the end of the quarter, they went on an 8-2 run, and then they opened the second quarter on 11-0 run and didn't look back. So they was up by dubs then. They got up to about 27. They was up by dubs most of the game. So y'all tell me Denver was supposed to be one of the most efficient offenses in the league, right?
Denver showed their hand against the Lakers.
And
they showed their hand against the Lakers that they would have a problem struggling with the Lakers. The Lakers just didn't have enough. They just had too many people going over.
But Minnesota, big, lean. They got a veteran that is lethal from wherever. And then you have the man they call Ant-Man, who is all world. People are starting to call him the next Michael Jordan. And I hate when they do that.
Nah.
But this one might stick. This one might just stick. Because he kind of got that dog in him.
He got the dog, but he ain't the next one. No.
Well,
no.
I mean, but one thing I've seen.
No. Go back. Watch Jordan, Boston, when he had 60, and it wasn't nobody else on that team. And they knew he was getting the ball.
And still couldn't hold him.
And still couldn't do nothing with him. Then come back and say, he got the dog.
Well,
but he ain't Jordan.
Well, he ain't got that level of dog in him yet. But right now, who is Ant-Man to fear?
No, wrong. I like Ant-Man attitude.
Yeah, but
I like I trust me. I like the dog in him, cause he said, "I'm coming."
Yeah,
I'm coming, and I'm coming for your heart. I'm coming. He did a Mike. He basically did a Mike Tyson. I'm coming. I'm coming to eat your children. I'm coming to eat your ears. I'm coming for your heart. I'm coming, and you stop me.
But nowadays, let's look at. I'm looking at the league as a whole. Who is it that's gonna really get in his way? You don't have to fear LeBron. Kawhi ain't the defensive player that he used to be. Paul George is not the defender that he used to be. Who else is a wing defender that would give Ant-Man problems? There's not one.
There's really nobody in the NBA
who's gonna give Ant-Man problems
that you even fear.
Right. That's what I'm saying. There's no one to fear. There's no one to fear. There's no one to get in Ant-Man's way. There's no what wrestling always say? It's the immovable force against the unmovable object. We don't get that, bro. We got a force now, but there's no object. There is no object.
Right now, like I said, right now he's 22.
22.
He
jumps out the gym.
and he has a heart of a lion.
Yeah.
And he's ready to, and he has these players, these young bucks on this team
Riding with him.
And he got the veteran Connolly
and Cat.
No. He got the veteran Connolly.
Okay.
Ain't no Cat. No.
So Cat is not a leader on this team?
He got the veteran Connolly.
Okay.
Take Connolly off that team, and you will have seen a difference.
Well,
when they brought Connolly on that Minnesota team, when Memphis traded Connolly to Minnesota, Connolly brought a maturity
and a leadership
to that team. You started saying Cat's a still, he'll start being mature, and then all of a sudden, Cat remind me of the Nutty Professor. You remember Nutty Professor?
Yeah.
When he was changing.
Yeah.
And you had Sherman and Buddy Love.
Yeah.
And 1 minute you'll see Sherman, and 1 minute you'll see Buddy Love.
Yeah.
That's Cat.
So which
Sherman is the mature one.
Yeah.
Buddy Love is the childish one.
Okay.
Majority of the time you'll see Sherman. But then all of a sudden you'll see Buddy Love that show up.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, it's like game 1.
Okay.
When Cat got in foul trouble.
Yeah.
You seen Buddy Love show up.
Yeah.
Cat started making crazy fouls and doing stuff that didn't make any kind of sense.
True.
That's Cat.
Okay.
That's what he'll do. And so you got to keep Cat from turning into Buddy Love. And what Conley does, Conley helps them to stay calm.
Well, he also makes sure they get when he's on the floor. I've noticed one thing. They always get a good possession.
Yes.
When Conley's on the floor.
Yes.
But everybody's talking about Minnesota. There's still another team that's ranked better than the Nuggets. It's ranked better than Dallas in the Western Conference that's still out there. Who am I talking about?
Talking about Thunder.
Talking about the OKC Thunder.
But the thing is, we'll get to them right now. We'll get to them. But right now we're talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Okay.
But like I said, if you notice, Buddy Love comes out like early during the season.
Yeah.
When Cat went for 60-something points.
Yeah.
And he didn't care about the team. They lost.
Yeah.
And he was all excited because he got 60-something points. Buddy Love. That was Buddy Love.
But he still took an L.
But you bragging because you scored 60-something points.
Okay.
That was Buddy Love.
Okay.
And so the thing is, you gotta be able to make sure that if you can keep Buddy Love from coming out with Cat
and just keep it Sherman.
And keep it Sherman. Yeah, they need to get Janet Jackson sitting there.
Sherman.
And when Buddy Love ready come out, that's what they do. Sherman. That's what they need to do. Or get some water and put some of that miracle. They gotta do something. I'm just saying. Because last night, when Cat started getting on the roll, you started wondering, is Buddy Love supposed to come out? Because Cat can start getting on the roll, and Cat, sometimes he'll forget. He will. But Cat's also a main cog of this team.
Yeah.
And so you got Ant-Man. Ant-Man is the number one. It's not Cat no more.
Well, we didn't figure that out, bro. We didn't figure that out.
It's Ant-Man, then Cat.
Yeah.
But Conley is the leader.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
He's the general.
Yeah. Make sure they get a good
position.
position.
He's the general. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
And then you got Rudy Gobert. He's the sergeant at arms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what happened is them role players,
Play their role.
they play their role. And they hawks.
And they long.
They long and they hawks. And they all over Jokic behind. And Jokic can't do nothing with them right now.
Too many hands, bro. He's seeing too many hands.
And when he started traveling, they traveling right along with him. Because I keep telling people, watch Jokic's footwork. I swear Jokic got 9 pivot feet. Jokic will be at the free throw line, and some kind of way he'll end up at the basket and ain't dribbled not one time. We got Aaron's on the line right now. Aaron's a rep. Aaron, answer this question. Look at Jokic's footwork. How they got rid of pivot feet in the NBA? I ain't playing, man. Hey, man, I seen Jokic pick up both his feet 3-4 times, and not a single walk was called, and he didn't dribble not one time. And you want to know what the commentator said?
What?
Look at them moves, boy. He good. Can't nobody stop him. No, you can't stop him when he ain't got a dribble. He can walk. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I do think Minnesota has to come and put their feet on Denver's neck and choke them out.
At home.
Game 3, they cannot allow Denver to get game 3.
True.
They have to choke Denver out.
So what we call Denver a one-hit wonder?
No. I wouldn't call them a one-hit wonder. I just think that
they faced the wrong squad at the wrong time.
Sometimes when you get rid of people, you think that they didn't matter. In actuality, they did. When they got rid of Brown,
yeah,
that hurt.
And
when they got rid of Vincent, Vincent was with Miami. When they got rid of he still got KCP.
All right. Who else?
KCP was hurt a good bit. Murray been hurt.
Who else was on that squad last year?
But it was Brown, and it was one more person that they got rid of.
Yeah. That's
not with them this year.
Oh, Green.
Yeah, Green was with them last year too.
Yeah, Jeff Green used to play for the Thunder.
Yeah. Sometimes those little bitty things
add up.
Yeah. And it hurts, and it's an adjustment. But the thing is also, other teams has gotten better.
Yeah.
They've gotten better. So when you keep the same players, but other teams have gotten better, you understand? Minnesota's gotten better.
Yeah.
They've matured.
Yeah.
They've learned. They had a whole offseason to learn how to play together. Where Rudy Gobert and Cat, they didn't know how to play together.
Well,
but they've had a whole offseason to learn how to play together.
Yeah.
Where Rudy Gobert should be playing. Rudy Gobert being in the game is not taken away from your game, Cat. Because Rudy Gobert can't shoot past 5 feet from the goal. So he ain't hurting your game, Cat. So you ain't got to fear Rudy Gobert. Y'all can work together because what he does, you don't do.
True.
So he's not going to affect you. Actuality, he's going to help you and it's going to help your game because he's going to do the dirty work.
Yeah.
That you don't have to do, Cat. And they figured that out.
Okay.
But personally, I think the series over. I think it's a done deal.
Well, I'm on the fence, but I just want to see how Denver is going to respond.
You on a wooden fence or a steel fence?
I'm on a wooden fence, bro.
So you got plenty of splinters.
Yeah.
You're getting ready to hop off because then splinter's gonna hurt.
Cause I just don't because game 2, that was a demoralizing butt whooping y'all took at home. Demoralizing butt whooping that y'all took at home. And then y'all even threw in the white flag way before Minnesota did. Minnesota still had their starters on the floor, and y'all had subbed and took all your starters out the game. Like, up, I give up.
And,
it's like the 3-minute mark.
And the crazy thing, you haven't heard. Normally, Malone will come back and he'll say something crazy about his team.
Oh no, he said.
Malone ain't said nothing.
He said. Well, they asked him what happened to the game tonight. He said, "Really? You asking me that question?" He said, "We got our butt whooped." He said, "Plain and simple, we got our butt whooped."
In the altitude.
In the altitude.
That's the crazy thing. These dudes was running nonstop up and down the court in the altitude in Denver and didn't get tired.
And then didn't go out of the game until 2 minutes and something.
And
but Denver already waited and said, "Hey, we give up."
And now you supposed to give them rest. They don't play again till Friday.
And that's way too much rest for that young squad.
And Rudy Gobert is supposed to be on a tear because people have been complaining, saying that he should have played instead of going to see his baby being born.
Nah, he should have. He did.
So now he has to come back and prove a point.
I don't think he needs to prove a point.
I'm telling you. Think about it. Think about the athletic world and the way athletes think.
Okay.
I done left to go see my baby being born with my wife at the playoffs. Everybody, all the former athletes, a lot of people are complaining, saying, I should have been there. The dude for the Boston Bruins, they're in the playoffs. His wife had a child. He went and seen the baby being born, but hopped on a flight and went and played. And they played in Florida.
Okay.
I didn't. So that makes me look bad. And people are talking. And so now I have to come back on Friday night and prove a point. Because if I don't have a good game, if I don't come out and show out, now people are going to say, like they did with OBJ and the boys, during at the playoff game, and they went on the yacht and took all the naked pictures, with them just their shirts on and boots and Timberlands and everything and jeans on the boat, and they lost, and they was mud. He cannot allow that to happen.
Well, let's think about this.
So now extra fire has been added to the fireplace.
Well, I remember when Vince Carter went to his graduation instead of play the playoff game.
And he didn't have a good game, and he was mud.
But he still chose to go and walk instead of play the game.
And he was mud.
But Rudy Gobert.
And what they said is Vince Carter shouldn't have went and walked across the stage. He should have went and focused on the game.
Well, he chose to go and walk. Rudy Gobert, this is his first child. This is his first child.
Don't get me wrong. I ain't got no problem with a dog. I'm just saying the way it is, dog.
I know, but I'm just saying, this is your first child being born. And if you got a squad, like he got a squad, he said, I can take the day off to go be and do my family thing and let my family on the road go handle business. And that's just what happened. So I don't think it's either here or there. If he wanted to go be with his family, he should have had the opportunity to go be with his family. So he did what he thought was right.
I'm not dead, dog. I think it did what was right, dog. I ain't got no problem with that. So I'm just saying the way the optics looking, what's gonna happen. You just add fuel to the fire, dog. That's all I'm saying. Me personally, I would have. Well, if it was the wife I got right now, and that's the wife I probably would have had, she was right. Told me, you better have your behind here at this hospital. Yeah.
So I don't have no problem with it.
So we all know what his wife said. His wife probably should say, hey.
But this is his firstborn. Firstborn, that's special, new experience, first time. You kind of want to be there.
I get it.
I
I
get it.
get it. I get it. But I'm telling you, he's gonna have to show out on Friday night.
True, bro. Let's hit the rest of these games. I got a little bit to say about a little bit everybody. We only got 15 more minutes.
Next game we talking about. Because you got the one last night, the New York Knicks and the
Pacers.
Indiana Pacers.
We kind of already talked about that.
There's no reason why the New York Knicks should be winning this series. They only got Brunson. That's it.
But he putting up 40. Last 3 games, he didn't put up 40.
They playing off the energy of Brunson. That's it. And they are winning.
He putting up 40. He's in the same category now of playoff runs. No, yeah, he did it 4 times.
He did something that Jordan never did.
Yeah, Jordan has done it.
Now
is Jordan wait a minute, they showed it. There's only one dude past Jordan. That is Jerry West. Jerry West did it 6 games. Jordan, Brunson, and somebody else has done it 3.
Now, can you imagine if the New York Knicks make it to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Oh man, the New York is gonna go hog.
It was so many stars there last night at that game.
Yeah,
I looked around. I'm talking about you had stars galore.
This the Knicks
at that game last night.
It's the Knicks.
And Walt Frazier is sitting there in this little suit coat and everything, just
looking
chilling.
cool. Yeah,
just cool. No excitement showing nothing. He just sitting back, just chilling.
Because he's one of the auras of the Knicks.
But I do think the Knicks still can win this series. I think it's
gonna go to 7 though, bro.
I think Obi is trying to prove a point because when they was in Toronto, Siakam was declared the man.
Yeah.
And he was sort of like put on the back burner, even though he had skills.
Yeah.
So I think the battle between him and Siakam is going to get real nice and heated. Well, Halliburton has not been playing real good.
He going to show up, but I think it's going to go 7. It's going to go 6 to 7, bro. It's going to go back and forth. It's going to go back and forth.
I like the Knicks in this one, though.
How far you think it's going?
I think it goes 7. It'll come back to New York.
Thank you. It's going 6 to 7.
It'll come back to New York, and that crowd
it's going to be
in
buck
New
wild.
York is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And they'll finish it out.
Okay. Next game. The dude I've been wanting to talk about. Cleveland Cavaliers and that dude, the Spider, Donovan Mitchell. It seemed playoff time, he likes to show up. During the regular season, he might have a good series of games and then he'll fall off. But last 2 games, he put up 50, then he put up 39. That's 89 points in 2 games, bro. And he kind of then put the team on his back because Gilbert disappeared. He went MIA. He was 1 for 9. The other dude hurt. Mosley ain't really doing nothing, but it's been the Spider. Now, will they beat? Who they playing?
Boston?
No. Boston got 2, but they gonna give them a run. I think it's gonna go at least 5 because Porzingis is hurt. If Porzingis come back, then it's wraps. But without Porzingis, Cleveland gonna win a game. I give them a game. But Tatum and Brown is a lot to handle, and I don't know if Cleveland gonna be able to handle them too. What you got to say, Drone? You thinking?
I like Boston. I just don't like them Boston shooting all on threes.
You've been saying that.
It's Boston is one of those teams that
You say they go back and forth. They go,
Yeah.
all right, it's your turn, dog.
Yeah.
It's your turn, dog.
Yep. That's what Boston does. But you also playing a team in Cleveland that is very dependable on Donovan Mitchell.
But he last two innings came through for him.
But Tatum are getting one of them goals where Tatum won't hit nothing.
He can't hit the backside of a barn.
And so I don't know, man. I it might go. This one might go 6. It might go 6 or 7.
Oh, so you saying? So you giving Donovan 2, maybe 3?
It might, man. It just might. Cause you gotta understand, Cleveland got size.
A bunch of size.
They got size with Mobley and Afro Man.
Yeah, and they long. They super long.
But the only thing I always said is that Donovan Mitchell and
Gilbert.
No, I'm not. Oh Lord, I can't think of the other point guard name. You know who I'm talking about. Lord, it's crazy. I can't think of his name. I can see his face, where I can't think of his name. It's gonna come to me in a minute. Hold on.
Why are you thinking, bro? Someone told me this. LeBron declared that he can declare to be a free agent and lead the Lakers. I was talking to somebody. Somebody said a good move for LeBron, unless he wants to go play with Bronny goes, but he need to go back home. Can you imagine that team, what they got right there with LeBron James?
No.
You don't see that?
No.
Why not?
Because LeBron needs the ball in his hand.
He can have the ball in his hand.
Garland.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
I was calling him Gilbert.
Darius Garland.
Yeah.
But
he was 1 for 9.
And you got Karis LeVert.
Yeah.
They
got a nice little squad.
Right now they're getting the brakes beat off of them right now.
What's the score?
47 to 49-37.
Oh, they only down by 12. 12 ain't nothing for the NBA.
But Cleveland, they sometimes they can get hot.
Yeah, they sometimes.
And they can go off and
then they can be cold.
And they can be cold.
Yeah.
So
they sometimes. But I think they're gonna win at least. But I'm saying they're gonna win 1 game. You saying 2?
I think they can get 2.
Okay.
Cause Boston will pull one of them moves on you where they're just going to tank.
Yeah, they will, and they'll start chunking threes and won't nobody hit nothing but the backside of the barn.
Yeah, they're just going to tank. But I think Cleveland can get 2. I still think Boston
go win the series.
Boston shouldn't win this series.
Yeah.
There is no reason, even without Porzingis, that Boston should not win this series.
True. So you think it's gonna be Boston and New York in the finals?
In the East, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now what about the last and final game we have to talk about? Dallas Mavericks.
And Dallas Mavericks against the OKC Thunder.
Thunder. Put some respect on their name, bro. Number 1 seed in the West.
I like the Thunder.
I like the Thunder too. I think it's gonna be 4-1. I'm gonna give Luka and Kyrie Irving.
I'm not gonna say it's 4-1.
4-1, bro.
But I do like the Thunder in this game, in this series.
Why?
And the reason why is because, for one, defense.
Yes.
They play defense.
And they like playing defense.
Yeah.
And they hone in.
And you have 3 players that you have to stop on the Thunder.
SGA,
J-Dub, and Chet.
Yeah.
And we got Williams coming off the bench, who's a corn hustler.
Yeah.
You got
Dang.
You got Dort,
Yeah,
who is
now,
going
who gonna lock down somebody?
if the refs
Let him play.
if the refs let Dort play against Guka,
He gonna give him problems.
Guka gonna get his points, but he's gonna make him work for it.
And what we always say, I don't think they're gonna be impactful points.
Kyrie,
but for the last couple of games, Dirk has been letting Kyrie take over in the fourth.
But I think Luka, Kyrie to me is the wild card in this.
Because he can get hot, but then he can also go MIA.
But Thunder play more of as a team.
And they're together and they're hungry.
And Dallas also has been playing good team defense. They since the trade deadline, they have been one of the top defensive teams in the NBA. And Luka's been playing defense, Kyrie's been playing defense. They got Lively in the back playing defense. They have been a good defensive squad. I think I put it this way: SGA and Luka cancel each other out.
Okay.
J-Dub and Kyrie cancel each other out.
Okay.
Now it's that third player. That's the key. You got Chet, and who is the Mavericks' third player? And you have and I think he's still hurt, which is his daddy played for the Miami Heat as point guard. Oh, Lord have mercy. He had a crossover.
Tim Hardaway. Yeah.
I think his son is still hurt.
Yeah, it is.
So that knocks that out. So who do you have? And the Thunder can go 2, 3, 4 deep
from their bench. Yeah.
And the thing is, they bench are contributors.
Yes.
They're not just bench players that just come off the bench. No, they bench are contributes.
Yeah, sometimes even enhance the lead.
Yeah. So it's interesting on what they can do. Now the key is
I think pace.
Yeah. Thunder like to go up and down the court.
Yeah. Luka and them gonna want to slow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be very interesting to see just how things is dictated. I think game 1 is gonna be interesting.
What's this tonight?
And which coach is gonna make the adjustments? The Thunder coach.
I like him.
He was unknown.
But I
don't know what press he found him.
But he found him. He found the gym.
And the crazy thing is, the Thunder have 95 million picks left in the draft, so they ain't gonna be no slump at all.
No, and they gonna get better.
Yeah, and then what makes so bad, they're adding what's the dude that they got at the trade deadline?
Oh, Gordon?
Yeah, Hayward.
Yeah.
Hayward even slowly
been bringing
him in into the fold, and he's been playing a little bit better each game. So it's gonna be very interesting on how this is gonna be.
So who you got? What you got the series going?
I say 4-2 Thunder.
I say 4-1.
4-2 Thunder.
4-1 Thunder. So that means we're gonna get Minnesota and the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals. That's gonna be crazy. And then in the East, we got New York and Boston. Wow, the NBA landscape has changed.
And the crazy thing is, I think
because on the Western Conference, both of those two teams are small market teams.
And the crazy thing about it though, I think either one of them teams can beat Boston.
Yes. And in the East, you have pretty much two of the biggest franchises and most winningest franchises.
And both of them on the East Coast.
And both of them on the East Coast.
Ain't no further than 2 hours apart.
Right. Boston, New York ain't nowhere from each other. That's wild. Now, Minnesota and Oklahoma City, small market teams.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yes.
This is gonna be, but I do think the Thunder can win. I think the Thunder can take the series 4-2. But we're gonna see.
Yeah. So so right now we have Boston, Knicks, Timberwolves, Thunder. That's gonna be pretty good finals, bro. That's pretty good basketball right there, bro. We get to see some stars. We get to see some new stars. We're gonna get to see them in different settings, and who gonna want it? Because if those 4 teams make it to the finals, none of those players has won a championship.
Nobody except Kyrie.
Right, Kyrie. But Kyrie ain't gonna be there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Kyrie won't be there.
Right. Kyrie won't be there.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Minnesota? No.
Gobert ain't never been there. Cat ain't never been.
No. Boston?
Tatum they've been to the final, but they ain't won it.
Let me see. Anybody on Boston?
No.
Anybody on the Knicks?
No.
Well, good go where it goes. I guess everybody gonna be first time champion.
Yeah, that's what. So everybody's gonna
want God from Zion. I'll be John Brown.
And everybody's gonna want it. That's gonna make it even more sweeter. Everybody's is hungry to win that.
Man, can you imagine what it would be like if the Thunder made it to the finals?
Oh, it's gonna go.
What it would be like if they won it?
Oh, I'm if they win it, I'm going to the parade, bro.
Do you know how crazy that crowd is?
I'm gonna be there.
That crowd tonight is gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna feel like we at Backlash in France. That crowd was crazy. I think Oklahoma City gonna be louder than them.
It's gonna be crazy tonight.
Because I heard now you pretty much staying the whole game at the Thunder game. You staying most of the game.
If the Thunder make it to the finals, or if they even win it, it's gonna be crazy.
Yes, and I'm at the parade, bro.
They was showing today the trade that the Thunder made for SGA.
Yes, and how that's come to from the Clippers.
The Clippers got Paul George.
Yeah.
The Thunder got SGA
and some picks.
And probably like 7 picks.
Yes.
about 7 first round picks.
And Paul George is sitting at the house, and SGA is in the semifinals.
It ain't paid off not one dime.
No. And the Thunder's keeping on rolling, and they swept.
And so the Clippers ain't got a first round pick for the next 3-4
years, and they not even making it deep in the playoffs with the squad they have.
Hey man,
ridiculous.
Hey man, they going to they got this new arena that they opening next year.
Yeah, they gonna come out of the Staples Center.
I will.
Crypto Center, Crypto.com Center, whatever.
So they open this new arena because they remodeled the Staples Center.
Yeah,
I would get rid of Kawhi. I'll get rid of Kawhi so quick. I'll find somebody that'll trade for that joker.
Whoa, you would actually trade him away?
I would trade him in a heartbeat.
Because he's injury prone.
I would trade him in a heartbeat, dog. You hold on, time out. You only got 2-3 times to burn me.
Okay.
You play 2 games, and then the rest of them you hurt.
Yeah.
2-3 years in a row.
Yeah.
No, dog. No.
You give me a pink slip, huh?
And then you talking about you supposed to play in the Olympics? Nah.
Hey, bro.
Kawhi be gone, dog. Go bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, on this Olympic squad, I think they need to kind of bring some of this new blood that we've seen. Like, I think they need to bring the guard from the Magic, the big guy.
Who? Pablo Alcaro?
Yeah.
He's not American.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Pablo Alcaro. I didn't think he was.
Yeah, he's American. I think it needs to be a mix. I think they need to have Ant-Man. I think they need to have.
Hey, man. I don't trust this U.S. Olympic team to win gold. I wouldn't bet on the win gold if I was using your money.
Cause I heard, is LeBron playing?
Supposed to.
KD playing?
Supposed to.
Okay, that's two. Then I heard it's supposed to be
Steph's supposed to be playing.
Steph. But I think they need some young blood. I think they need to bring Ant-Man. I think they need to bring well, SGA can't play because he's Canadian.
Embiid's supposed to be playing.
Halliburton. We need to bring in some young blood, bro. I think Tatum's playing, right? Yeah. And Brown playing? From Jalen. But we need some young blood, bro. Ant-Man and these young bucks.
It's Durant, James, Bam Adebayo, Devin Booker.
Okay.
Steph Curry, AD. So we know he ain't gonna show up
in no. AD need to go sit somewhere.
We know he ain't gonna show up in the fourth quarter.
No, we don't need AD.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid.
Okay.
And Halliburton.
That's all that's on there now?
That's all that's on there, period. That's it.
Oh, no. We need some more.
That's it.
We need more.
You can't have 30 players on the team.
No, they need to at least have 15.
No. That's it. No, that's it.
Bro, we need some of this young blood up in there. No Kyrie.
That's it. Hey, man, that team ain't winning gold, dog.
We ain't big enough.
Hey, hold on. Before we go up here, we just go. I gotta beat the pick with the WNBA.
Okay.
How in the cotton picking world? I don't care if it was a cotton picking preseason. You have 4 of your biggest stars playing on night 1, and you don't have them on TV. You don't even stream them. You only stream 1 game. And you got 4 of your biggest new stars. And you wonder why nobody is following women WNBA basketball. Who are y'all cotton picking PR person?
I don't know.
You know, you could at least be on ESPN 2.
Something.
ESPN 3. ESPN
Fox
ESPN
Sports 1
Plus. No, because ESPN got the rights to WNBA.
Okay.
So that's why I'm naming all the ESPN channels. ESPN Espanol, ESPN Canadian, ESPN got 300 channels. They could have found one of them to be on. On college football day, they have about 9-10 games streaming at one time.
Yeah.
You couldn't give 2 of them streams
to WNBA.
2, dog. I ain't seen not one WNBA preseason game on ESPN TV. Now it might stream, but not one on TV.
Well,
what is wrong with this picture? But we want to, but we want to say, oh, we supporting WNBA. We supporting women's basketball. Could have fooled me,
bruh.
Show me.
I think they really need to actually push back their season till after or closer to the finals to start preseason. Because right now you got baseball, you got hockey playoffs, and you got basketball playoffs. Yeah, so ain't a lot of room.
They're getting lost in the shuffle. Cause right now, ESPN, you want to know what was on? The hockey playoffs.
Yeah.
Then you got the NBA playoffs NBA players on TNT.
Yeah.
On ESPN was the hockey playoffs. But good Lord, ESPN had 95 hockey playoffs only on one channel. That's on regular. That's on the big ESPN.
Yeah.
ESPN got 99 more channels they could put the NBA on. Hey man, go this summer, this season. Go on the ESPN app and watch and see how many football games that you can watch on Saturday.
Oh, a game.
At one time.
A game.
And you tell me they couldn't put WNBA on none of them streams?
Bruh. But you're comparing like apples to oranges, bro.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, you are.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, you are.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And I'm gonna tell you why. College football is the number 2 sport in the United States.
Hey man. Hey man. They playing Dartmouth against Colgate.
Hey,
ain't nobody watching on Dartmouth.
Yes, it is. That's why it's on TV. That's why it's on TV.
No. It's streaming. Dartmouth against Colgate or something. But you have the 4 biggest new stars in the WNBA.
And you putting it up against NBA playoff basketball, NHL playoff hockey, and Major League Baseball that has a major contract with ESPN to be on Sundays.
Hey, but at least give it the illusion that you're trying. At least give it the illusion that you're trying. Come on, man. Something.
Bruh, they need to push it
I
back.
have heard the illusionist.
Yeah.
Come on now. Hey, man. This how bad. Come on, dog. They had pillow fighting on the other day. I was in the restaurant.
Pillow
Me
fight?
and my wife was in the restaurant, and we looked up. I asked one. I said, "Do they got pillow fighting on?" And my wife don't even watch sports. She looked. The waitress looked. I said, "They got the pillow fighting championships on." My wife said, "Well, at least they won $5,000. They had a belt and all." Pillow fighting, man.
On ESPN.
On ESPN. Cornhole. Pillow fighting. Then after pillow fighting went on, they had dodgeball.
I love it.
But you couldn't. Hey, man, I'm just do another just a doggone minute. So as we get over here, go get the camera. Get this. For real?
Pillow fight.
Pillow fighting, man.
I love it. I love it. Hey, bro, before we get out of here.
Had one pillow, and they swinging back and forth. two grown cotton-picking men. One had a blue pillow, and the other one had a red one.
Oh,
two grown cotton-picking men swinging back and forth, hitting each other with a pillow. And they got a belt.
Hey, bro, did you watch the fight?
Which one?
Canelo.
No, man, I didn't pay for that.
Okay. Well, no. I told you I got kudos, bro. Because the zone won't too much. The zone won't $219 a year or $30 a month. I'm like, man, you only got one fight a month. I ain't paying $30 for no one fight a month. No. Okay, I have this app called Kudos that I can watch pretty much all sports. So I watched the fight. Now this dude is 43-1, but he been fighting nothing but bums. I'm talking about he getting Bobo off the corner. He ain't fought Uncle Jesse in his backyard.
But he won't fight Benito.
Yeah. This dude ain't fought nobody. The dude came out, he threw a jab out. He's bigger than Canelo, so he was trying to impose his will on him. Canelo said, "Young buck, you gonna find something. I'm gonna catch you with something." He got it. He figured him out. Canelo let him come in. He caught him with a hook. Bro, he hit him with an uppercut so cold. It hit him up under the chin. Dude never saw the punch. He never saw it, and he crumbled like a cookie when it's too old when you touch it and it just falls apart.
He crumbled like them cookie that Cookie Monster be having
Yeah,
on Sesame Street.
You know what I'm saying? After that, he didn't want no more. So I thought Canelo was gonna go on to get him up out of there. But Canelo said, "Nah, bro, I'm gonna let you make it." Hey, he got the majority decision. But then he said he can fight 2 fighters the same night. And he said he can fight Benavidez. Bro, you're not gonna fight Benavidez because now you asking for $200 million.
He's scared.
He want $200 million to fight.
Because he know that it ain't gonna happen. You know when you don't want to do something.
Yeah, you make
it so astronomical that you know they ain't gonna pay for it.
Right.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Cause it's another dude that's been calling out Canelo's name too. You know who? And he actually left his belts back in the welterweight and moved up a belt. That's Terrence Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't want no parts of Bud Crawford. I don't care what he say.
I think Bud been off too long. We ain't seen him fight in a minute.
Because everybody's scared.
We ain't seen him fight since he
beat up Spence.
Made Spence turn a whole nother color. He made Spence turn a whole nother color. Spence was brown when he started. He ended the fight red.
Red. So, Canelo, I know you're a great dude. I know you the man right now. You the money man in boxing. I get that. But don't bite off more than you can chew because you pick and choosing who you want to fight. You getting the money, and I get it. You the money man. But don't bite off more than you can chew because it's a young dude named David Benavidez from Seattle, Washington, who's going to walk you down and make you eat some of those words because he ain't going to back up. He coming at you, bro, and he wants your belts. So you better hold on to him and choose your fights very wisely because if you slip up and he comes to mandatory and you have to fight the mandatory, I bet you give up the belts before you fight him.
Well, we supposed to give up this
time. Yeah.
We'll holler at y'all next week. Thank y'all for listening to $2 Sports Talk Show.
I know y'all like, man, they went on about everything. Yeah, we had to get it all in.
All right, we'll talk to y'all next week, same time, same place. Make sure y'all join us. We'll be talking NBA playoffs,
ball,
and some football,
boxing, NBA, WNBA. The hair drone going another rant because they ain't gonna be on TV again.
So, we'll holler at y'all. Peace out. You bark at us.
We bark back.
To the beat, y'all.